Okay, Shalom Israel. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And I just want to get into a brief lesson. Lord, one of you I can be edified out there. And I'm going to entitle it, Let Patience Have Her Perfect Work. And this lesson was, inspired by just watching, news articles and, just watching the spirit in general and seeing that we really only have a few seconds left in this place. All praise to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Any day now, Esau can push martial law. Any day now, Esau could literally, put a clamp upon his word, which we know ultimately is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and it's prophesied, all right, that there will be a famine on the word. Here it is. Hey, it's a lot of stuff going on in the spirit, man. One thing being a big news is that, hey, the Most High put the spirit on Apostle Tahar to say no new Great Millstone members, man. So now it's to where you're either in or you're out. You're either hot or you're cold. Okay? And it's not to say that because you're not in Great Millstone, you're not of the elect. But it's to say, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do, all right, now that, somebody's not there to hold your hand, so to speak. Okay? What are you going to do, all right, now that, now that it's time for you to push the word, man. Now it's time for you to get serious. You have at the same time to where Esau, Edom, is pushing to put a clamp upon his word. I just seen a video. I just seen an article on Blacklisted News entitled Facebook Bans Alex Jones, Milo Yiannopoulos, Laura Loomer, Louis Farrakhan as dangerous. So if they banning them as dangerous, how much more the men of the Lord? Now they're saying you gotta have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. All right, they're flagging most videos that Akim are doing as as basically videos that you should be aware of. That's violent. They're pushing this anti-Semitism law. So this we have but a few minutes left, man. We can't forget about what the Apostle Tahar been saying of how he believes that the elect are already sealed. All right, so we could literally just be in the hours now to where the Most High is allowing them to, to wake up. Salaki, not to wake up, but to, allowing them their grace period, their time to get right. But who's to say that's not tonight, man? Who's to say that's not tomorrow morning? You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to take this time for granted, man, knowing that we have a short time. All right. Another thing, like I was watching the Apostle Tahar's video, quarantines, the new lockdown. Next is the microchipping. And he was referring to this. You see, quarantine just 1 hour ago. It says Church of Scientology cruise ship that is subject of measles quarantine may leave St. Lucia. Because you have a boat. I guess it's supposed to dock in St. Lucia, but they're not allowing them to because a person was diagnosed with quarantine. Was diagnosed with the measles outbreak. And it's already came out that it's over here in the States. So that's easily martial law, man. That's easily a reason for Esau to push the chip. And we can go on and on about what's going on in the news, man. But nonetheless, we gotta take that and know that our time is short here, man. Okay? We gotta take that and know that our time is short here. And with that, I'm gonna get First Peter 3 and 11. Wait, Salakia. Maybe it's Second Peter's. Second Peter's 3 and 11. Saying that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Because that's the end game. The ICBM nuclear missiles being shot off over here in America is the end game. And we know that before these things happen, alright, we know that it's going to be martial law. We see that happening, we see that rapidly approaching. We know that people are going to be microchipped. We see that rapidly approaching. So knowing that the end game is rapidly approaching, alright, it says, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Okay, like the scriptures say, be ye sober. Alright, basically being serious. Always, got your head in the scriptures or thinking about how you can better yourself as a man of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And I say we because, hey, I know I'm, applying that to myself first and foremost. Okay? Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God. Alright? Are not we hasting? Are not brothers doing more and more videos as the day is appearing? Alright? Are not brothers praying more, fasting more, doing what they got to do? Alright? So that in these times, man, these trying times, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, will look down upon us and save us. Okay? Will look down upon us and save us. Now it says, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Now I'm gonna look up that word conversation actually. It says manner of life, conduct, behavior, deportment. Okay? In all manner of life. Okay? Always thinking about the scriptures. And even if you're not necessarily reading, you're watching videos or you're watching things that can help, that can better you as a man of the Lord, as a man of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that can, that you can apply to your daily life. Alright? So that you may so that can help you and help you be a better asset to the ministry, to the brotherhood. Okay? So back it says, in all holy conversation, alright, holy manner of life, and godliness. Alright? Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of God, when the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay? It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So we basically getting ourselves, we want to get ourselves prepared, alright? And, for the bride. We want to get ourselves prepared for the bride, which is Yahawashi, man. We want to make sure our temple or our house is clean, intact for when Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi comes back, man. The scriptures say when the Lord comes back, it's gonna be fire upon the earth, man. It's gonna be all types of death and destruction and chaos going on, man. So you don't want to get too lax and just going through the everyday just going through the everyday ones and twos like like I like to say, man. Always have your mind girded to where, hey, in your sleep, what I'm saying, while you're at work, shit can just pop off, man. Things can just pop off out of nowhere. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Okay, now salvation is nearer than when we believe. Hey, some brothers say, we might have another year here. It could be, 6 months, That it could be nearer than that, man. It could be tomorrow, like I said. You know, it could be tonight as I do this video. Who knows, man? You know, but because nobody knows that, like Yahawah don't even know the day or the hour. All right. Therefore, it's important for us every day to do what we gotta do, man. All right. Keep our minds in that, you know, almost. You gotta keep your mind almost at edge, man. Knowing that shit can change up in any moment. You know. This is James chapter 1 verse 4. All right, it says, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. You know, patience going into you know, basically waiting. You know, so at the time you waiting, you want to basically use that waiting time, you know, to do something productive, man, to remain productive. And while you're doing that, you know, time goes by a lot faster, man. You know, I can attest to that. When you're at work and you're actually moving, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, staying busy at work, man. Because then time goes by fast, and before you know it, the day is over. You know? So it says, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. You know, so in that day, you know, in the day of the Lord, in the day of fire, you know, ye may be perfect, man. You may have all the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you need, you know, Yahawah Ratazah, because it's all up to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, praying more, like I said, getting more into prayer, you know, asking Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi constantly for forgiveness, you know, to direct our ways in truth, you know, asking Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi too. I always, it's another prayer I've been putting up more, which goes to open up the door of my mind, that I may receive, hear, and love thy truth. Labiyad Laf, Tapathak, La Shamai, Wa Ahab. Alright, Labiyad Laf, the door of my mind. Tapathak, open up. La Shamai, to hear or understand. Wa Ahab, and love. Amafka, thy truth. Labiyad Laf, Tapathak, Wa Shamai. La Shamai, Wa Ahab, Amafka. Okay? So it says that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. You know? And we gotta, hey man, we gotta basically, you know, be there, you know, at that time, man. Cause there's no looking back after things get started. There's no looking back, like it says in Habakkuk, man. Though it tarry, wait for it. For when it shall come, it shall not tarry. Alright? So knowing these things, we just basically gotta keep our mind, you know what I'm saying? Keep our head in the scriptures. Keep our mind, you know, on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and pray, you know, and fast if you need to, man. You know, and pray for your Akim, pray for forgiveness, man. Do what you gotta do. All right, knowing that these times are short, man. All right, knowing that, you know, our boss, so to speak, is gonna come back and check our work. That's a spirit, you know. That's a spirit, man, because Akim was going into that 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter. Every man's work shall be revealed, that which it is, man. You know? So you want your work to be able to withstand in that great and terrible day. You know? So that was it, man. Lord willing, you Akim were edified. Shalom to the elect.